First, we have to have our LGEA and CRA hearing. The meeting is now called to order.
That's that one.
We need to, Chris, I guess we need to do a roll call for
Okay.
for the meeting.
Judge Robbie Williams,
Present.
Magistrate Ronnie Akers. Here. Magistrate Mark Crider,
Here.
Magistrate George Usley,
Yeah.
Magistrate Mike Tackett,
Here.
County Treasurer David Lane. Here. County Attorney Keith Bartlett,
Here.
Chris Wall Clerk here. Myron Henry Deputy Clerk here, Vicky Spencer Finance Officer,
Here.
and Dale Kimball Road Foreman.
Here.
All present, Judge.
All right, thank you. So, David, do we need to make a motion? We need a motion?
Well, just the cold severance is 340,000, minerals 850, and our county road aid is 1.615.
Okay.
That's up, how much, Dave?
County road aid's like 150, cold severance is probably close to the same, minerals what's up a little bit from last year.
It's up what, about 400,000?
Probably, yes. I'll have to look at
Cold's
it,
up about 100,000,
yes.
so $500,000 probably.
Yeah.
Cold's up, okay.
Well, actually, and our cost severance hopefully will be more.
It is, but
It
we
is
got
rates.
cold severance,
It keeps going up.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, at least for the time being. But we did get some good news on the mineral as well. We've got a couple of gas companies that are talking about drilling some new wells. They're actually putting some packages together now because what we're worried about is this mineral tax keeps going down.
Yep.
Only reason it bounced back here at the end of the year because of the retail fees, so. Okay, so we need a motion to adjourn.
Now we need a motion to second.
Motion.
Second.
Mike and Ron.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. And then we need a motion to adjourn, correct?
Yep.
And a second. Do we need a roll call on that, David, on the motion?
No.
We don't?
Motion to second. Yep.
Okay, just motion and second. Okay. You got a motion and a second to adjourn?
We're good.
Okay. Okay, next we have, this is the special regular meeting for the fiscal court for 10 a.m. Friday, May 20th, 2022. The meeting is now called to order. Chris, would you call roll, please?
County Judge Executive Robbie Williams,
Present.
County Attorney Keith Bartlett,
Here.
County Treasurer David Lane. Here. Magistrate for District Number 1, Mark Crider.
Here.
Magistrate for District Number 2, George Usley.
Here.
Magistrate for District Number 3, Mike Taggett.
Here.
Magistrate for District Number 4, Ronnie Akers. All present, Judge.
All right. Chris, you want to lead us in prayer, please?
May we bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, what an honor and a privilege it is to be able to serve this county. And Lord, I pray for the judge and the magistrates here today as they take on issues concerning this county, that you give them wisdom and knowledge and help them to make wise choices for this county. And just ask you to continue to bless this county, bless our country and our state. We ask it all in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, minutes for the last meeting. Need a motion to accept them?
Mike,
Mike?
Second.
Ron.
Ronnie? We need to call roll on those, David?
Chris would know that.
Chris?
I don't think we
Think you just do a motion to second.
On the minutes, just motion second. Okay, treasurer's report, David.
Well, they've got it, it's late getting it to them, but, it's basically last year's, or last month's, expenditures and revenue. We, took in nearly $1 million and spent $1 million, so we're close to about the same where we were. Transferred some money into FEMA, we actually got some more FEMA, money in this morning too, Robbie.
Okay.
So it's coming in pretty steadily right now with the new company that you hired.
And also on our claims list this month, it's high. A lot of that is on the discretionary road funding and the flex from last year that we've already laid down this year. Then we got $500,000 due from FEMA on the home
Yes.
in Bucks Branch, is
Yes.
still out there that, and then, I guess,
It was 320-some thousand is what we said or something yesterday, wasn't it, Dale?
Yes.
Discretionary, so that's another 800,000.
okay, all right, good. Guys, got any questions? Okay, E911 report.
Well, you did miss this, So, we had our first meeting with, FEMA in person, and that's gonna seem like it's gonna help out a whole lot. I think Bill and Patty and all of us gonna like it. Also, ER Assist, they was there. And, they're gonna be coming out doing on-site inspections, and then could be a conference call, somebody asking about what size the rock is, so. We should, this process for the January 1 event should go faster, I'm thinking, but you know how government is. So we're pretty excited about that, how it went.
How much we have to pay the RC?
Uh,
How much we have to pay the RC?
you just don't pay them, but they take the administrative cost.
It comes out of the direct administrative cost at the end of the product.
I know, well, we
Yeah,
have to pay a
it's gone,
man, we get that.
Yeah. And, we do need, as far as, 911 stuff, equipment, we've got a bunch of signs, we caught up with these signs. Maybe one or two somebody now, I don't know that, but we need poles, that's a problem, got to buy some poles. I'm looking into buying like 20-foot lengths and get them cut, maybe that's a cheaper route to do it. But now, I
Who's
think
supposed to put them
so.
up?
Huh?
Who's supposed to put those signs up?
That's another good question. Who are we gonna have to do it? We'll have to look into all that. Cause 10-foot poles right down the ground a couple feet, and that way it's 8 foot high, at least they have to work to get to the side. And we know how they take the side. If we put it at 6 foot, my gosh, I mean, anyway, and then of course, people run over them and, don't replace them, then you have wrecks, trailers moving in hollows. Biggest thing is right now, we need to get some poles, and it's hard, the supply shortage it's crazy, and the prices are elevated out the roof. Just, so anyhow, I'm working on that, trying to get bulk rate, and then just cut, maybe something like that to fit 10 foot, and then the caps. So for 911, that's where we're at there. I'm hoping that all of you should have some signs here lately that's put up, and that way you got poles. So that's the biggest thing.
It's hard for us to pull our crews off and put them up.
Yeah.
Us trying to cut weeds and patch right now, so.
That's right.
We need to look at trying to.
Yep.
Summertime help or something.
Yeah, well, that's something we talked about doing, is trying to get, because we have the funding in that, we have the money in there to do it, the 911 to do it. We talked about it.
We pull somebody, or hire somebody and send them out.
Well, it's the issue we get into with everything. You hire somebody to do it, we have to go buy them a vehicle. I mean, you know, it's more than just saying, go put up signs.
Yeah.
We don't have,
Might be able to contract somebody.
well, that's what
Yeah.
think about, because, but here's the thing on the signs, we put them up and steal them.
Steal them, get ran over, wrecked, everything. I mean, you
And it's
can't
correct,
look at
they're
that.
not necessarily going after the sign, I find the sign lane in the creek, the scrap metal prices are out the
In
roof.
the middle.
They grab that pole out, they give them a truck bed post, and they
We've
go
been
for
putting,
themselves.
we've been putting the county road number
Need something
on it.
that's not
That's
recyclable.
a, county road number on it, serves them a little bit for saying, hey, that's my name, I'll take the sign. But also the metal pipe, galvanized pipe.
Well, we've got a lot of signs that we definitely need to get put up. I know what we've made probably 75 in the last 60 days.
Yeah, last 2 months, that's at least that.
So, and
Yeah.
I know, Ronnie's right, you know, you try to pull your crew out here to,
Can't do it, y'all can't, you can't put time, 4 men have to do this other stuff, all these projects coming up. That's where we're at with the 911 and, signs, we're working on it, we'll get it.
okay. Jail report, nothing there. Solid waste,
Everything's
anything,
good.
anything good? Alright, how, crews out picking up trash?
Yeah, we just finished, picking up for the elderly, after the spring cleanup, and now they're picking up the sides of the roads. Everything's good.
Okay. Keith, you got anything for executive session?
Nothing don't work, we have some.
No, we have nothing. Old business. All right, first reading of ordinance. Okay, we need the, I guess what we need, David, a motion on that? Motion and a second.
Motion and second, yeah.
But before you remember that, I just wanna ask David a question on the county attorney pay. Is that the exact same as it was last year? And I hope it is, because it can't be increased.
What, we gave an increase, I think, a little bit before, so it's that same amount.
That's the reason why I'm asking is, because the state has determined that the county attorneys cannot have any type of increase in pay. I just wanna be sure that we don't do that.
Well, whatever you're making right now, that's what it'll be.
Freeze it at that, okay.
It's up how many, from last year, 3 million?
3 million, but most of that's, 2 million in FEMA, or, yeah. We increased FEMA and then we've got increased that ARPA, because you got some left and you got more coming. That's basically the gist of the budget. We increased the road as well, hopefully get some more discretionary funds and stuff like that.
Well, our actual cash receipts on our budget, what, they, 16, what, is it 16 million?
Up in the general fund, it's
General.
16 million.
Yeah, 16, I mean, we got a budget, the budget is
25.
25.
Yeah.
So you got about 9 million in non-cash, that's bonds and.
Well, it's
and
ARPA, federal
and-
fund, construction fund, it's
Correct.
not money that you're not necessarily using on day-to-day operations.
Flow-throughs from, these other agencies.
Right.
So there's a couple line items for some additional workers that's not on last year's budget, so we might borrow some additional fee.
We added a line item just to have the ability to hire somebody. That don't mean we have to, it's just to have the ability. And then we also, I separated some of the stuff from the judge's office, made a new category for, Anna, or not Anna, but, Missy Allen, get her out of that secretary. So we'll have to do a resolution next month to justify where we're putting people in.
Any other questions?
Need a motion to second.
All right, we need a motion? Motion.
Mark, Mike.
Yes. We gotta get more room up here, don't
Tight, a little tight.
I'm still in your room.
we? No, we're fine. 6 inches.
Yeah.
We're fine. This wasn't made for big body people up here. Okay. So next we have transfers. Need a motion?
Mike,
Second.
Mark.
Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Commissioner Mark Ryder,
Or.
Commissioner George Usually,
Yes.
Commissioner Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Commissioner Ronnie Akers.
Next, we have the claims list. Motion.
Second.
Mike, George.
Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Commissioner Mark Ryder,
Or.
Commissioner George Usually,
Yes.
Commissioner Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Commissioner Ronnie Akers.
Yes.
Next, we have resolution 3, Mount Top grant.
Motion.
Mark?
Yes. Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Yes.
George Usley, Master Mark Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
And next is the county road aid agreement.
Motion.
Mark?
Yes, Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Yes.
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett.
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
Next is the request for the senior citizens to move replacement on the McDowell Senior Citizens.
Second.
Mike and Ronnie?
Yes. Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley,
Yeah.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
Next, this is on the Middle Creek battlefield. This is the second part of the paving of the trails out there. We did the first part a couple of years ago, and then this is to finish it up. You make a motion, George?
Second.
All right, Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Who could have it said?
Mark.
Mark.
Okay. Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
And next, we have, let's do the bids last. Let's go to 13.
We got 7. Oh, you going right now?
Oh, clerk fees, I'm sorry.
He didn't want it anyway.
Yeah, how much is it, Chris?
This is up, but, I suspect this is the one we did from off of it closing and an audit that we've done, and I've already.
Right. It's another $327.
How much was it?
$327.51.
$327.
Why didn't you say $250,000?
Well, I didn't get it as $250,000, but we're happy.
I'd already turned that part in.
All right, make a motion. Oh,
Mike? Need a
Mike
second?
George. Yes, please do.
Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
You want to jump to 13?
Yes, then we'll do the bids. This is petition to open the road, 13,
2 roads.
2 roads.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ice Plant Hollow and Adams Hill.
okay, all right, yes. Okay.
And which one are we on right now?
13.
Mike made a motion,
Second.
Ronnie second.
Letter E on there, too.
Chris, you want to call roll, please? You want to come back to the bids, I apologize for.
So, Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
What we'll do, we'll start putting the bids, Dave, last on the, going forward.
Okay.
Next, this is the appointment for the Appalachian Industrial Authority.
Second. Ronnie and Mike?
Yes. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
Next, we have, resolution 15. This is the, drawdown for the senior citizens on both severance. Mark, Ronnie and Mike. Yes, Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Akins.
And next is resolution 16. This is the notice for the contractors that they get bid and don't perform the work, they'll be responsible for the expenses of the advertisement and the administrative costs associated with that.
Second.
Chris, you want to call roll, please? George?
Hey, George and Mike?
Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Usley, Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Ronnie Akins.
Okay, let's do the bids. Ricky, David, we're gonna let them open them down here.
Yeah, I'm on, that's why I
I gave you one bit.
Okay, first, are we doing number 8?
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Well, this is right.
All right, which,
Hall's Branch?
Hall's Branch? Yes, okay.
It says ground control excavation.
Ground control excavation.
I worked last time.
It's the, it's all.
$4,800 for site 1 and 2.
Who is that on, David?
Ground control
Ground
excavation.
control excavation.
Okay.
The other is
What's that amount again?
4,800. Maverick excavation and 4,400. Elite excavation 4,500. Clifford Jacobs $7,500.
Branch is also known as Ross Branch.
$3,200 on Duncan excavation. Or Duncan construction, sorry. Three A dirt diggers, which is this, they put it 5650.
David, make sure when you look at those bids,
Yeah.
that they have that is for that particular job. On all of them, because.
All branch.
Yeah. Yeah, because they put in multiple bids.
Okay.
Just
Well,
make
that was
sure.
just for site one, right?
Site
Oh, that's
1
both
and 2.
sides.
Site
Both
1 and
sides,
2.
yes.
Yeah, it's all Hall's
Okay, all right,
branch.
I just wanna make sure, because they put in multiple bids, multiple jobs.
Lawson Contracting 4750. So you got ground control excavation at 4,800, Maverick excavation at 4,400, Elite excavation at 4,500, Clifford Jacobs 7,500, Duncan Construction 3,200, 3A Dirt Diggers at 5,650, and Lawson Construction at 4,750.
Okay, so
For
Duncan,
sites one.
Duncan is the low bidder on that?
Yeah, for sites 1 and 2 on Hall's Branch.
Okay, we got a motion? Motion accept the low bid? Okay. All right, second, Ronnie? Okay.
So who, Mark made the
Mark made the
motion?
motion.
Who seconded it?
Ronnie,
Okay.
Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Mayor Mark Crider,
Four.
Mayor George Easley,
Yes.
Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Mayor Ronnie Akins.
Okay, so next we have, what is it, Cecil Branch?
Is it alright if I put all this in this?
But
one?
yes, that's what I do, David, actually, I don't put aside for time being, Vicky, sort it all out.
Alright, this is Cecil Branch, this will be resolution number 9. Two sites, should be 2 sites on it as well.
The two sites, Dale?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the first one is, ground control excavation for $1,500. Clifford Jacobs, $2,300. Maverick excavation, $1,150. Elite Excavation 1,200. Three A Dirt Diggers at $3,300. Lawson Contracting $2,100. Is that all?
Yes.
What was the last one, David?
Lawson Contractors,
How much was it?
$2,100. So you got Ground Control Excavation at $1,500, Clifford Jacobs at $2,300, Maverick Excavation at $1,150, Elite Excavation at $1,200, 3A Dirt Diggers at $3,300, and Lawson Contracting at $2,100.
So Maverick is the low.
Motion for the lowest bid.
Mike made a motion for the lowest.
Ronnie
Second, Ronnie.
seconded.
Okay, Chris, you wanna call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Four.
Master George Isler,
Yes.
Master Mike Tackett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Davis.
Okay.
Next one is, Ned's Fork, resolution 10.
Should be 4 on that right now. $5,000. Hang on just a second, let me write, for, ground control excavation.
That is on Ned's Fork.
Yes. And that's for 4 sites as well. 5,500 for Elite Construction. $11,500 for Maverick Excavation.
There you go.
Clifford Jacobs, 10,500. Gage Stewart Excavation, $23,000.
What was that, David?
Gage Stewart, Ned's Fork, sites 1, 2, and 3, $23,000.
Sure.
Stumbo Excavation, 6,500.
How much?
6,500. Three A Dirt Diggers, $8,070. Lawson Contracting, $7,200. So you got ground control excavation at 5,000, Elite Construction at 5,500, Stumbo Excavation at 6,500, Lawson Contracting at 7,200, 3A Dirt Diggers at 8,070, Clifford Jacobs at 10,500, Maverick at 11,500, and Gangster at 23,000.
Was the low bid ground control? Is that correct?
Ground control excavation for $5,000 was the low bid.
We have a motion to accept the low bid. George made the motion.
Second.
Mark?
Mark second. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Mr. Mark Ryder.
Four.
Mr. George Isler.
Yes.
Mr. Mike Tackett. Mr. Ronnie Akins.
Next is resolution 11. This is, open fort.
Maverick Construction, where's it say? Okay, open for $5,500.
5,500, Dave?
Yep, yes.
Okay. Maverick.
Clifford Jacobs, 8,500.
They do better than
You can keep your pocket.
Duncan Construction, 3,600. Is that for both? Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that's here. This is the one.
3A Dirt Diggers. $6,200 for both sides. Lawson Contracting, 5,490. Is that all? So you got, Duncan Construction at 3,600, Maverick at 5,500, Lawson Construction at 5,490, 3A Dirt Diggers at 6,200, and Clifford Jacobs at 8,500.
Was that Dave? All right, I'm sorry.
Lawson Contracting, or excuse me, Duncan Construction at 3,600, Lawson Contracting at 5,490, Maverick at 5,500, 3A Dirt Diggers at 6,200, and Clifford Jacobs at 8,500.
So Duncan's low on that, 36. Okay, we got a motion, you accept low bid? Mike made the motion, need a second. George second. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Mr. Mark Ryder.
Four.
Mr. George Isler.
Yes.
Mr. Mike Tackett.
Yeah.
Mr. Ronnie Akins.
And next, we have resolution 12, this is yellow flag. Dale, how many drill jobs did you say we've got?
9,
And we've been obligated on those?
all but 2.
Okay. Yeah. What did we ever do on the job up there at Salt Lake? We was having problems hitting solid up there. didn't
We, applied for a, change with FEMA. I haven't heard anything back from them.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do a soil health problem.
Okay.
And it's quite a bit more than what they allowed on the rail and crib, so we haven't heard anything back.
Okay, thank you.
You only have one bid, Judge, from NATCO. He bid both projects. One project, site one was 55,000, the second project was 75,000, so it'd be 130 total.
Dale, is that within,
Site 1 is low, site 2 is 3,000 more than they allowed.
Okay, so what do we have on, what's that, what'd you say those numbers were again, David?
55,000 and 75,000.
So we're looking at 130.
Yeah.
What was the total for both sides, Dale?
I think it's 136.
Because, this is a large project, we only get, will we get?
We get paid for what we spend.
Or is this gonna be two separate projects and it falls under that?
No, it's a large project.
Okay.
Okay, everything on Yellow Flats is a project.
So whatever he bids,
We get back.
we will get reimbursed?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah,
So 130,000 is his total bid.
okay. So we're fine on that, we need a
Yes,
motion.
fine.
Ronnie made a motion, need a second. Mike second, okay. All right, wanna make sure on that. All right, questions? Oh, yeah, call roll please, I'm sorry, Chris.
Mr. Mark Crider?
Four.
Mr. Joe Dennis?
Yes.
Mike Patrick? Yes. Ronnie Yates?
Gary Wolf, you got anything you need to add?
Y'all may be dismissed.
All right, we need a motion to adjourn.
Oh.